Alright, I've got a question for you. How much do you really know about space? Not the stuff you read in sci-fi, I mean the real, mind-bending facts. Because today I'm busting 5 space myths that have probably slipped into your brain somewhere along the way. Ready? Let's dive in. Myth number 1. The Great Wall of China is visible from space. Nope, sorry. Unless you've got superhero vision, you're not spotting it from the International Space Station. In fact, astronauts say you can barely make out the Great Wall with the naked eye, even from low Earth orbit. Cities, airports, highways, those are easier to spot. But the Great Wall? It blends right in with the landscape. Myth number 2. Space is completely silent. Not quite. Sure, there's no air for sound waves to travel through, but that doesn't mean it's all peace and quiet. Astronauts inside spacecraft constantly hear the hum of machines, their own breathing, even the whir of fans. And out in space, scientists can listen to things like radio waves from pulsars by converting them into sound. Space isn't silent, it just sounds a bit different. On to myth 3. The moon's dark side is always dark. That's a classic. The so-called dark side of the moon gets just as much sunlight as the side we see from Earth. The only reason we don't see it is because the moon spins in such a way that the same face is always pointed at us. But if you were standing there, you'd see the sun rise and set just like here on Earth. Myth 4. Black holes suck everything in like cosmic vacuum cleaners. Sounds dramatic, right? But black holes only pull in stuff that gets too close. If our sun magically turned into a black hole, don't worry it can't, Earth would keep right on orbiting just like before. There's no galactic hoovering going on. And finally, myth 5. Humans explode in space without a spacesuit. Yikes. Okay, it's dangerous, but you won't balloon up and burst. Your body can handle a few seconds in a vacuum. You'd eventually pass out from lack of oxygen, but there's no Hollywood-style explosion, just a really bad day at the office. So, how many of these did you fall for? Space is full of surprises, and honestly, that's what makes it so fascinating. Next time you hear a wild space fact, give it a second thought. It might not be true. Hit subscribe if you enjoyed busting these myths. And let me know in the comments if you've got any other space facts you want me to check out. See you next time.